Come on, come along, take a ride. There's a party over here that ain't no job. Just slide, slide, it's all the way live. Don't even have to roll, don't even have to drive. Just slide, slide, slickety slide.
Come on, you know you're feeling it.
Just sail on, that's what you do. Just sail on.
That'll put you in a good mood. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. We are listening to Peter Gabriel. We are listening to the next track on the album, So. We've listened to a few of the others. And by a few of the others, I mean coming up to this point. We're going to listen to Mercy Street. This is, of course, off of So, like I said, released in 1986. Hope that you guys are having a great day. I hope that a little bit of Lakeside helped. Man, Fantastic Voyage. That's a classic. That's the type of music I grew up with. And oh man, Soul Train. That's a good time. That's a real good time. Anyways, Mercy Street. Yeah, let's get into that one. Thank you as always for being here. Appreciate your presence, and your presence is appreciated. Let's do it. This is Mercy Street by Peter Gabriel. Ba-boom.
Looking down on empty streets, all she can see are the dreams all made solid, are the dreams made real. All of the buildings, all of the cars were once just a dream in somebody's head. She pictures the broken glass, pictures the steam. She pictures a soul with no leak at the seams. Take the boat out, wait until darkness. Let's take the boat out, wait until darkness comes. Nowhere in the corridors of pale green and grey, nowhere in the suburbs in the cold light of day. There in the midst of it, so alive and alone, words support like bone, dreaming of Mercy Street, where you're inside out, dreaming of mercy in your daddy's arms again, dreaming of Mercy Street. Swear they move that side, dreaming of mercy in your daddy's arms. Pulling out the papers and drawers that slide smooth, tugging at the darkness, word on word, confessing all those secret things in a warm velvet box. To the priest, he's the doctor, he can handle the shocks, dreaming of the tenderness that tremble in the hips of kissing Mary's
I'm gonna have to read the lyrics on this one and really like absorb them and sit here and read them, because I think that this is a story that could be looked at like metaphorically or literally. Like Mercy Street could be like a location, obviously. I also think that Mercy is a person, but obviously Mercy could also be like the actual word mercies, and he's looking for mercy. He's looking for this person. There's something going on metaphorically with the lyrics here, and I'm gonna have to look into that. It's like a young Goodman Brown situation with Faith and him leaving Faith. You know that. Anyways, this isn't a literary class, right? There's a deep-seated melancholy here in this track that's obvious from the atmosphere going on. It's a very empty-filled vessel, this particular track, with really Peter's voice kind of being the soul and the heart of it, and he is what carries it along. And like I said, there is a deep sadness in here. I'm not quite sure what it is that's going to relate to the lyrics, but I think that he displays that sadness well. He displays the idea of looking and searching for something with perhaps the hope or the lack of hope that one may feel in whatever they're searching for. Whether it's a little person, some sort of emotion he's trying to capture, or a search for God. I don't know. There's something in there, though. We're going to look at it. Instrumentation-wise, it's also just very soft in its approach. Bass is just a calm, thick kind of layer in the back. The Fairlight, I do like what the Fairlight's doing, because especially in the beginning, you have it kind of sprinkling along in the beginning, and then as the song kind of builds, it moves into kind of like slow chords and small build-ups alongside the whole atmosphere of the song. Drumming-wise, it's a very light percussion element. Like musically and instrumentally, there's not a lot going on, but I do think that what is going on moves and conveys the right emotions in listening to it. Let me just pull the music down, or the volume down. Now, you hear this little sound that, like, I can't tell if that's a keyboard sound or like a percussion, like a triangle. Like that little cling clang, like that little metal. You guys hear that? On a purely audio level, nothing necessarily to do with the song itself, I don't like that noise. It sticks out just a little bit too much. It needs to be like lower in the mix. Like it annoys me a little bit. Like I said, it's not like about the song itself. It's more like just a thing. I hate the way that sticks out. It sticks out of the atmosphere like a sore thumb. But getting back to the music, beautiful atmosphere swells, and it really just move along with Gabriel's voice as if he is moving it. He is controlling the wind of music as it blows. Good harmonies too. Higher vocals, kind of reminiscent of his Genesis days. Just a little bit, though. But overall, this is a pretty low affair. I do want to talk about the lyrics, though, so let's go ahead and do that. Looking down on empty streets, all she can see are the dreams all made solid. Are the dreams made real? All the buildings, all the cars were once just a dream in somebody's head. She pictures the broken glass, pictures of steam. She pictures a soul with no leak at the seams. So she's looking down the street, she's looking at the cars, the technology, and she's like, you know, all of this came about because one day somebody thought of it. Because one day somebody dreamed of it. Let's take the boat out, wait until darkness. Let's take the boat out, wait until darkness. The question there is, why are they going out on the boat in the dark? Are they going out for like a fun time on the boat at midnight? Or are they trying to escape somewhere? Waiting until the darkness. Nowhere in the corridors of pale green and gray, nowhere in the suburbs in the cold light of day. There in the midst of it, so alive and alone, words support like bone. Dreaming of Mercy Street, where you're inside out. In your daddy's arms again. Dreaming of Mercy Street, I swear they moved that sign. Dreaming of mercy in your daddy's arms. Like this person has revisited this place and things have changed. That's why they say the line, I swear they moved that sign. Pulling the papers from drawers that slide smooth, tugging at the darkness, word upon word, confessing all the secret things in the warm velvet box to the priest. He's the doctor, he can handle the shocks. Dreaming of the tenderness, the tremble in the hips of kissing Mary's lips. Don't quote me on this. I don't remember exactly. Wasn't Mary the name of Peter Gabriel's wife? I actually don't know if I'm remembering that right, to be honest. I may be completely wrong. I don't see anything. However, I did just stumble across this completely random thing. Is Peter Gabriel's daughter named Anna Marie? Anna is mentioned, or Anne is mentioned. Hold on. Let's skip to the end of the song where he says, looking for mercy, and with her father is out on the boat. Is he describing himself with his daughter on the boat? Because he even mentions in the chorus, dreaming of mercy in your daddy's arms again. Is he dreaming and thinking about his daughter? Is that what this song is about? There's a deeper meaning to this. Hold on. Let's type in Peter Gabriel and Marie. Let's see if anything comes up about that, because there's something going on here. I think he's relating it to his family, but I don't know enough about perhaps maybe something happened between him and his daughter that inspired him to write this song. I don't know. But there is something that I feel like I'm on the very cusp of this. Give me a moment. I'm going to read. Give me a moment. Okay. I think that I'm completely off the mark. So apparently the song itself was inspired by Anne Sexton, who wrote a play called Mercy Street. And there's a poem in there called 45 Mercy Street. So in that poem, just reading a little brief summary of what that poem is about to, of course, get the meaning out of this. The poem is basically about Anne, her mental illness, and the events of her life. She explains on how she was looking for her old home on 45 Mercy Street, and when she does, all of her old memories come back. It's about how her mental illness is the reason for her life going downhill. So that's what the song is actually inspired by. So I was completely, very, 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 very off. Anyways, let me know what you guys thought of the track. Thank you for being here. You can let me know your thoughts, your comments, your feelings down below. And I hope that you do. It always provides a good discussion, a good reading time, for myself, but also for everyone else. It's a nice place to share your thoughts. So you can do that in the comments. You can follow myself on Twitter. You can support myself on Patreon if you enjoy the content. But I hope that you just enjoyed the past few minutes here. And I hope that you come back tomorrow, the next day, at some point in the future. Hope that something here will have, made you want to come back for a good time. And I try to always provide a good time. So thank you for being here. I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.